Get ready to jingle all the way to the hoop in season 3.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Lakers and the Orlando Magic. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Mutombo in at the four-man position.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Mutombo. Pass to Curry. Gets an open look and hits it.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Now here's Johnson. Bryant outside. The three is up. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Pippen. Covered by Bryant. Pippen. Pass to James. There's a screen. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by James. No good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Leonard for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pippen, pass to James. Here's Pippen. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Bryant. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Stolen by Bryant. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Mutombo with the rebound.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Curry, no good. Bryant against James. From behind the arc. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for it.
Now, here is James. Shoots over Bryant. And that one's good. James.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. .146 left in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mutombo. No made baskets yet. O'Neal misses. And here's Leonard. Here's Bryant. He's covered by Curry. And it's rejected. Pass to Pippen. 1:07 left in the opening quarter. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Leonard. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
The 3 from Curry. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3 ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Leonard outside. There's a screen. To win the cold spell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 6. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Los Angeles leading by 6. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Leonard in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. James has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Bryant, no good. Bryant's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Leonard on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
First free throw is good. And Leonard drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Pippen. Screen by James. Pulls up. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Leonard outside. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by O'Neal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Magic, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. The Lakers lead by 7. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Johnson shoots over Curry. It's on target from the high post.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Ali. Thank you. James against Leonard. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers lead by 7. Curry looking it over. Pass to Pippen. And here's James. Covered by Bryant. Fades and shoots. James can't get it to go.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Johnson against Curry. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Pippen. Here's Mutombo. On the wing, Curry. Shot clock at 5. Screen by O'Neal. This one for 3. The Lakers with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Johnson against Curry. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
James outside. And the 3 off target.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Bryant in the high post. And it's blocked. Here's Pippen. 1:02 left in the second period. James up top. To end the drought. Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Leonard. Takes the three. And another three for Orlando.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Mutombo. And here's James. Shoots over Johnson. James, that's good. And Los Angeles leads by 3. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. From 12 feet. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 7 points in the game. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're picking him up the shot. It's all good. Give it up for the participant.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Magic trail by 3. Leonard looking around. For the tie. Rebound by the Lakers. Mutombo has got 4 rebounds now. James passes to Pippen. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Bryant. Second chance shot. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. And we've got a timeout from Jamahl Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad. Okay.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Pippen, pass to Mutombo. 5 on the clock. From deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Pass to Leonard for the tie. Orlando again missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Curry. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Inside, James with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Curry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Bryant, no good. The Lakers lead by 5. Outside Curry. To the paint. Pass to Pippen. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Bryant, a screen on Curry. Will it go? And another miss by Orlando. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Bryant. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter here. Here's Pippen. He's got 7. Screen by O'Neal. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Lakers on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Bryant. Nice shot from the wing.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pippen, pass to Mutombo. James with the ball, covered by Johnson. Johnson against James. There's the strength of the king.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage areas.
Bryant outside. Back to Johnson. Down low. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. 4 on the clock. Puts up the 8-footer. It doesn't go for him. He got it up. The shot comes out, and we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Kobe Bryant is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's James. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And Los Angeles leads by 7. Johnson against Curry. Johnson passes to Bryant. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Magic, Wilt Chamberlain, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Pippen. Pass to James. From the arc. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Curry against Leonard. Pass to Pippen. Right side O'Neal. Mutombo, the pass to James. Screen by O'Neal. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. The Lakers lead by 9. Here's Pippen. Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Curry against Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
James can't get it to go. Magic trail by 9. Leonard outside. 14 feet away, and the shot's good. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Here's James. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Well, look, adding unnecessary difficulty to a shot is something that drives coaches crazy. Stick to the basics whenever you can.
And here's Bryant outside, knocks down the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Curry's shot is off.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's James. And miss after miss right now.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
For the 407. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Johnson against James. To the middle. Money!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Up top, Johnson. Leonard, right side. Tries again. Rebounded by Pippen. Now Los Angeles with it. They've led by as many as 11. James against Johnson. The three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Leonard outside. Johnson with it. Back to Leonard. To force OT. It's in! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Johnson is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in a power forward. Mutombo, the pass to Curry. Lets it go. Orlando with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Leonard inside. He's covered by Curry. Bryant outside. Clock at 2. Offensive board. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Chamberlain. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pippen. Fader on the way. James can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Curry against Leonard. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Pass to Leonard. And he's going for the oop here. And it's the Lakers on the break. James passes to O'Neal. Here's Pippen. From outside, off the mark. Here's Leonard. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Inside. There's the steal. O'Neal with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Pippen. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. And it's good.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Leonard outside. Here's the pick. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Yes!
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, it's dance band time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Oh, that's right. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Johnson against James. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Wow. Those are the moments you live for as a player, and as a coach, you're just thankful to come away with the win.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against the Jazz, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fit. It's the fifth contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Davis. Curry is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Detroit, Kawhi Leonard is out there at White. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's James in at the 3 spot. So Detroit will get the first possession. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Wembanyama, and the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Celtics. Leonard against KD. James outside. Clock at 6. A crossover. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Embiid.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And that's the improvement of his game. You got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Curry setting the pick for KD. Curry against White. Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Leonard. No good from Durant.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
LeBron outside. It's thrown about to Tacumbo. KD on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
White with it. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside Curry. This one for three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And White kicks to Leonard. Back to White. James a screen on Curry. White wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. Boston trailing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Celtics.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency. He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's White. Still scoreless. LeBron with a screen on Curry. Releases. And it's White missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
James against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Durant wide open. He fires. Gobert pulls it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
James against Curry. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Shoot two.
No good on the free throw. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
KD dishes to Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Davis is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. The Pistons trail it. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now here's Giannis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. The Pistons shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul at the line for your Pistons. James. LeBron James. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Gobert. And the shot goes in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here is Davis. He has yet to score. Curry is inside. Light covering, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Pistons leading. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Now here's Durant after LeBron James's miss. Shoots over Leonard. And KD the bucket on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight.
Timeout.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Chance to check out stats
for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 30 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
White against Curry. James a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to James. Pulls up from the corner. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Giannis. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through.
Right the pass to LeBron. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And he hits the first of 3. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
And he sinks the second.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And he makes all 3. Here's KD. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Curry. Fires it up. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's White. Still yet to score. Shoots over Curry. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
There's the lob at Tacumbo. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Celtics second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
1:30 left here in the second. And so White will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. James kicks to White. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to James. James, what a thing of beauty from James.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Celtics trail by 4. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. They're still together. Nobody near Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
The 3 from Davis. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. Detroit leading by 4. Now White. Gobert with a screen on Curry. White, bounce pass. With 1 on the clock. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Pistons. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. And I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. The Hawks playing at State Farm Arena as they go up against the Pelicans. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
This is the kind of game everyone tunes in for. Should be a good one.
I'm right there with you, getting the popcorn ready. Got some gummy bears for you. Got some... What else you want, Kenny?
Chocolate raisins.
Anything else, Shaq?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Uh-huh.
How about some barbecue chicken?
Shifting focus. How about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Celtics trail by 4. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
They've got Gobert. James is out there with Embiid. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's White in at the point guard. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
6 to shoot. Embiid with the screen on Curry. And it's White missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now here's James. 15 points in the game. And it's Leonard missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
KD finds Giannis. Back to KD. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside, White. LeBron outside. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Boston with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
That's to Curry for the lead. Rebound, Detroit. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Curry against White. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Giannis outside. It's Durant on the wing. White covering. Spins. They double team KD. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And it's White missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. Coming off a terrific season and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the Pistons with possession here. After the basket by Boston, LeBron sets the screen for White. James right side. And they double up James. Gobert.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Curry, a screen on James. Giannis with it. He's picked up by White. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Leonard. Over KD. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The 3 from KD. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 6 assists now in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James, the bounce pass. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Boston, we've got Stephen Curry. And Wembanyama is out there with Davis. And it's Durant. And it's Giannis in at the point guard. Embiid against Davis. The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And finally they hit one.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Now here's Durant. Shoots over Leonard. Detroit with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Joel showing off the range.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Curry on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Davis setting the pick for Antetokounmpo. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Embiid.
just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Antetokounmpo, Giannis Antetokounmpo, one shot.
One shot.
Pistons trail by 4. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Curry against White. James sets the screen for White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Giannis. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's White, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to LeBron. Fires the 3. And White, the bucket on the assist by James.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Giannis against James. Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Leonard dishes to White. James sets the screen for White. James looking around. Back to White to take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Leonard finds James. Over Giannis. A shot by LeBron, no good.
I guess we credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
And they double up Giannis. Davis, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Now here's LeBron. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound, Boston.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And it's Giannis missing. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Gobert with a screen on Kirk. James, the pass to Gobert. Got it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. LeBron against Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. finds White. Nice ball movement by Detroit. LeBron up top, covered by Giannis. Back to Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
If you see someone on the screen, then you know what to do. Come on, show.
No one near James as he lets it go. It's money from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
.26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Second of two is good. That brings them within 2 here. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line for 2, Derek White.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Loads it up for Davis. Yes!
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your Pistons, Derek White taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
And Davis can't get it to go. And now they foul and stop the clock.
First personal foul. Team 4. At the line for Detroit, Gobert. Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Puts up a deep 3. It's off. And so it's Detroit with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Sacramento Kings. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. James is out there with George. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. Screen by James. George finds James. 6 on the shot clock. Back to George. The three. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Bryant outside. He takes it in. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Here's James. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside O'Neal. George passes to James. Clock at 4. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Mutombo to pass to Leonard. Pass to Mutombo. Blocked! And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over a minute and a half in. James with the ball. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Pippen. James, right side. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Mutombo, the pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to George. Antetokounmpo against James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Bryant outside, just at the cold streak. O'Neal pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Antetokounmpo looking it over, and here's Bryant outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Now, here is James. Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. George outside. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's the man you want running into the pick and roll. It's Paul George at the helm. He's got the ball and makes a great play.
Now here's O'Neal. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Pippen, still without a bucket. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Kings trailing. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Leonard for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Denied by Leonard.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Why Leonard getting all of that one.
Pass to Pippen. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Pippen's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Leonard. Check by James. Leonard can't get it to go. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. James against Leonard. Now here is James. Defense is right there. George's shot is off. That concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got George. He's out there with James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 6. Buries it from 3.
Now Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
James outside. 3-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
3 shots.
That free throw good from James. No good on the second free throw. trail by 3. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Bryant. And so he makes both from the line.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Antetokounmpo against James. Right side O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Lets it fly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Pippin's got 7.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Bryant outside. From downtown. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. George for 3. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Bryant a screen on George. Poke loose. And here comes the break. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. 5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
He really hasn't shown us much from the free throw line so far.
James taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Antetokounmpo against George. And here's Bryant outside. And another miss by Sacramento.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Leonard against George. Pass to James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Bryant. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that one's good. Bryant.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. A minute 50 left in the second period. George against Antetokounmpo. Bryant, left side. Mutombo. Out to Leonard. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. And it's good for 2. O'Neal's got 6.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Timeout called. Sacramento
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Antetokounmpo against George. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Leonard.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Outside O'Neal. 50 seconds left in the first half. George, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Kings, Wilt Chamberlain. 1 shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Mutombo, the pass to Leonard. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 tonight. James against Antetokounmpo. George for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you. What a versatile scorer.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Paul George pulls down the board. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant, and the basket by Pippen. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Antetokounmpo for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we finished off 1 half of play. Chicago ahead. They lead by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's George. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Bryant. Deflected! Here's Pippen. Pass to James. Right side O'Neal. And here's George. Leonard defending. Just 5 to shoot. George passes to James. Giannis with the rebound. Kings trail by 11. Leonard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Outside O'Neal. Oh, he hammers it down face of Kawhi Leonard.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Timeout called. Sacramento.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
On the court is your Hype Squad. T-shirt time!
Pass to Bryant. 4-3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th assist in this one. James passes to O'Neal. Here's Pippen. Launches a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Bryant. 17 points in the game. Tipped. Leonard with a double team. Pippen, pass to James. Shoots it from the high post. Pippen, no good. Kings trail by 10. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, deflected. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First free throw is good. And Leonard drops them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. James outside. Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
O'Neal passes to James. Blocked again! The Bulls need to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. And again, it's Chicago.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
George against Antetokounmpo. Bryant outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. Bryant, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's James. Sacramento grabs the miss. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Leonard against George. Here's Chamberlain. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's James. Pass to Pippen. Down low. Leonard on the wing. Check by James. And it's good. 2 points.
It's remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
James, left side. Cuts off the pass. James against Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. James deciding where to go with it. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Mutombo. He's scoreless. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. And George launches it from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for Chicago. George out there with LeBron James. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. George against Leonard. For 3. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. Now Antetokounmpo. Bryant outside. Jacks up with 3. It's rebounded by George.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's O'Neal. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. It's James on the wing. O'Neal, great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 10.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mutombo. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's George. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Shot's good by James.
Now, when LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Kings trail by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Kings call timeout. Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thanks for that, Allie. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Bryant outside. Knocks it loose. Here we go. Lets a floater go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Both free throws good from James. And it's the Kings with the ball. A 12-point game. George against Antetokounmpo. Inside. Stolen. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Pippen. Misses the three. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo against George. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. They set the screen. Pass to James. The fader. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Down by 12. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Chicago with a rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now. And here's James. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. The Kings running out of time. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Antetokounmpo finds Bryant. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists now in the game. And so here is Chicago. They held a 12-point lead earlier. James outside. James can't get that one to fall.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Chamberlain. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Over George. Leonard's shot's good. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Antetokounmpo against James. Pass to George. Back to James. Wide open look. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Bulls lead by 9.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Bryant, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so Chicago takes the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time now for our player of the game.